Hey, Planet-Cosplay viewers, John Michael here, and I'm here with Z. Z is the CEO. Are you CEO and founder
executive producer.
Serenity Forge?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell the people a little bit about your company.
So Serenity Forge, we're a pretty small studio out of Boulder. We primarily focus on PC and console games, so PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. And we mostly make games that are more meaningful, value-driven. So games that kind of inspire others and has a little bit more of an artsy-fartsy vibe to it.
And they do. They were really great. Behind us is playing The King's Bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, The King's Bird is a momentum-driven platformer title. It's very similar to games like Super Meat Boy or Dust Force, and a combination of Journey, where there's a very strong sense of flow. Certain parts almost feel like Sonic in some ways. And we try to inspire people to kind of beat their own scores, get a little bit better, and also have a kind of an emotional story kind of wrapped together with a narrative.
Just to bring out the character more, or does it have do issues happen if somebody hits a wall? Do they get an easy restart?
Yeah, the game is very momentum driven. There's a very strong sense of flow to it. So one of the main design pillars that we wanted to have is to make sure that whenever you die, it doesn't feel very punishing. You just kind of go right back to it. Everything just feels very smooth while you're playing the game.
From beginning to end, how long did it take?
To make the game?
Yeah.
I think like 4 years. It's probably one of our longer games, mainly because for the longest time it was just a side hobby project in our team, and then towards the end we're like, wow, this game is really shaping up, let's put everyone else on it. So it took us maybe 1 year of really hard work, and then maybe 3 years of just kind of like working on it on the side.
Well, it's an incredible game. It really looks beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. It's like some of the other things that you have coming out. Can you mention anything coming out?
Yeah. We have two new titles coming out this year that we haven't announced. Once Upon a Coma, which is a psychological narrative title, as well as Half Past Fate, which is a romantic comedy narrative game. Both of which are going to come out before the year's over.
I saw some of that on YouTube or something. I don't know. Maybe there was a teaser on it. I didn't see any avocado toast. Is there some?
Not yet, but yeah, just keep playing the game. You'll see it.
Easter egg. Like, where can people reach you at? You and Serenity Forge, of course.
Of course. You can find Serenity Forge's website pretty easy, serenityforge.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at Serenity Forge or Facebook, Serenity Forge. You can also find me personally on Twitter at Jinghua Yang, which is my full name, ZhenGhuaYang. That's how you find us.
Yeah, that's great. So, Z, just as an off-the-wall topic,
okay.
If you were to cosplay one of your characters in your games, what would that be?
Ooh,
who would that be?
That's pretty hard. There's some really cool characters in some of our new games. It probably would be this character named Quinn from our game Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. They are a kid who is a runaway hobo that is riding on trains and sharpening their knife every day, and has two very amazing dogs that are protecting them. I just think they're a badass, and I want to be that person. Yeah.
So how's Luna doing?
Yeah, Luna's doing well. That's our old game and a huge throwback to chatting with you about it. I made the game back when I was still in college, so it's kind of cool that after all these years that it's still continuing to sell every month.
Where can people get the games at?
You can find us on Steam or PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch. We have 4 games out on the Switch right now, so if you just go to the eShop, you can go ahead and find most of our new games.
Great. Thanks for taking a little time with us today. Yeah.